Alright, welcome to Thursday's class. As the description says, we're doing some combinations that involve shifting your stance throughout the combination. Nothing super fancy stuff we've done in forms or very basic stuff. And then it also says we're doing lead leg kicks tonight. So every combination will start with a lead leg kick, and instead of retreating like we did on Tuesday night, we're just gonna back up and then switch our lead leg to move forward. But with our hand combinations, we will be retreating because it's good to know how to retreat with those combinations as well. Well, I got a good warm-up plan for you, so let's start by loosening up the arms. We're gonna do a 4 count loosen. On 1, you're just gonna bring them up about head level. 2, maybe a little bit higher. 3, you're gonna go all the way around, and then 4, you're gonna come all the way back. So here we go. Hana, dual, set, net. Hana, dual, set, net. Hana, dual, set, net. Hana, dual, set, net. Good. One more time. Hana, dual, set, net. Bring them in and out. Those arms loosened up so they're ready to block. Some twisting at the waist. Back and forth. Bring our knuckles to our belt area. Big circles with our hips. Other direction. Good. From here, we're going to do a full body circle. So from the upper body down all the way around, head towards the floor. Bring around the other side, lean back a little bit, and then all the way around. Again. One more time. This time when you get to the bottom, we're going to go the other direction and back the other way. All the way around. Time. Very good. One more there, just hang there for a little couple seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. And up. All right. So warm up. Got a number of different exercises, a variety of exercises we're going to hit. We're going to use our legs, our abs, and our arms. Try to hit all the major muscle groups that we would be using for our blocks and our kicks. So we're going to start with squats. So, not too many. 20 squats is not a lot. You're going to put your hands up, feet about shoulder width apart, and we're going to count them off in Korean. Here we go. Hana, dual, set, net, hasa, yasa, no, yero, ahop, yo, hana, dual, set, net, hasa, yasa, no, yero, ahop, yo. Very good. Shake that off. All right, so we're going to go down for a push-up exercise. A little bit different than we usually do. We're going to do dragon push-ups. I've also called these Spider-Man push-ups in class. So normal push-up position, but as you go down, you're going to try to touch your knee to your elbow. And then when you go down, you're going to do your other side. So we're only doing 6 of these. It's only three each side. 6 is a reasonable number. We can do this. No problem. We got this. All right, so we're going to push a position. And we're going to get ready for our 6 dragon-style push-ups. And go. Hana. Dual. Set. Net. Hasa. Yasa. Good, and we can relax and then come back up. All right, shake those arms off. Next exercise we're going to do is squat kicks. So this time when we go down for this squat, we're going to come up. Good front kick, put it back down. Next time we come back up, use the other side. So we're going to 10 each side. Hands are up. Let's count them off. Hana. Dual. Set. Net. Hasa. Yasa. Yoga. Yero. Ahop. yo. 10 more. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Hasa. Yasa. Go. Yo. Aho. Yo. Good. Shake those off. All right. Now we're going to go and do a plank. So tonight's plank is going to be a high plank and push-up position. We're going to start normal high plank, this position here. Count to 20 seconds. At the end of that 20 seconds, you're going to take one arm, put it up in the air. You do 10 seconds like that on each side. So it's a total of 40 seconds in the high plank position, 10 with both arms down, or sorry, 20 with both arms down, and then 10 on each arm. Tighten your core up. That's what this exercise is focusing on. So you want to really tighten your body up so your back is nice and straight for this whole thing. So here we go. Position, let's count it off. Hana, do, set, net, hasa, yasa, go, yoro, aho, yo, hana, do, set, net, hasa, yasa, go, yoro, aho, yo, raise one arm up, hana, do, set, net, hasa, yasa, go, yoro, aho, yo, switch sides, hana, do, set, net, hasa, yasa, go, yoro, aho, yo. And we can relax from here, shake that off. Should be feeling that in here though. All right, so the next exercise, double checking, making sure we're doing them in the right order. All right, we're back down on the floor. We're doing tricep extensions. So the way those work, we're only gonna do 6 of these. You start in a regular plank position, and then we're gonna push up until our elbows pop off the floor. This way. So tight core and press up. Do that 6 times. All right, just 6. We can do this. All right, can we get our plank position? Body's nice and straight. Push, hana, and down. Do, set, net, hasa. One more, yasa. Relax. Very good. All right, shake that arm off. All right, so next we're gonna do lunges. So just from feet shoulder width apart, we're gonna step out, lunge down, bring it back, that'll be 1. Step down, bring it back, that'll be 2. We're gonna do 20. Try to keep good posture through this whole exercise. 20 lunges, here we go. Hana, do, set, net, hasa, yasa, go, yoro, aho, yo, hana, do, set, net, hasa, yasa, go, yoro, aho, yo. Good, shake those off. All right, now back to a push-up. This time, regular style push-up, except we're gonna raise one leg up. So we get in a push-up position, leg up, push up. We're gonna do 3 on each side. So 3 with one leg up, switch legs, and then 3 with the other leg. It's 6 push-ups. We can all do 6 push-ups. We have this down. We got this. All right, so push-up position, pick a leg, put it up, keep the body straight still. Hana, dual, set, switch sides to the side. Hana, dual, set, back up and rest. Done. All right, one more exercise. We have a side lunge. So we're gonna take wider stance, and we're gonna lean over to one side and then back, and that would be 2. All right, so it's 10 on each side. Wide stance, back and forth, side lunge now. Here we go. Hana, dual, Yasan. Go. Yiro. Ahop. Yo. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Tasa. Yasa. Go. Yiro. Ahop. Yo. Good. Bring it back in, shake that off. All right. Time for our hand techniques. All right. So, as I mentioned, we're switching stances throughout. So sometimes we'll use 2 stances, sometimes we'll use all 3. I'm going to change the order a little bit. So the first one, we're going to step out, Haran Maki in Chunko Jase, low block and front stance. Pull back into Huko Jase, fighter stance, bring it around, Kwando Kon Kyuk. So that's a hammer fist in fighter stance. And then we're going to shift back into Chunko Jase, front stance, and reverse punch. So then when you step again, front hand, the hand that was just out will be your front hand, 2, 3, in that fashion. All right. Make sure you have plenty of room to take 3 steps forward, and then we'll retreat 3 steps backwards on each one of these. So from our Chumbi stance, our ready stance, Hana. 1, 2, 3. Do. 1, 2, 3. One more time. Set. 1, 2, 3. All right, we're going to do this retreating. So when I step back, this hand is going to block. That's my blocking hand because it'll be in front. So backwards, Hana. 1, 2, 3. Do. 1, 2, 3. Set. 1, 2, 3. Then we'll step back to Chumbi. Combination 1. Combination 2. 2 techniques. We're going to do a Yup Maki, or a side block, in Huko Jase, fighter stance. I'm going to shift my stance forward, and do a Chunko Jase, front stance, and do a Chongdan Kon Kyuk, reverse punch. So the next time I move, here and here. So the hand that's out, since I did 2 techniques, will be my blocking hand. 3 forward, 3 back. Hana. 2. Do. Set. Retreating. Hana. Do. Set. Step back into Chumbi. All right, shake that off. Next one we're going to do is horse stance, Pakiso Anaro Maki. So Kima Jase, horse stance, Pakiso Anaro Maki, out and block. We're going to shift our weight forward into Chunko Jase, into a Kwan Su Kon Kyuk. So that's a spear strike. So it's out to in a horse, shifting forward to spear in front. 3 steps forward, 3 steps retreating. Hana. 1, 2. Do. 1, 2. Set. 1, 2. Retreating. Hana. 1, 2. Do. 1, 2. Set. 1, 2. And then we'll retreat back into Chumbi. So the next combination. Double check my notes, make sure I'm doing it right. Okay. So we're going to do a Sangdan Maki in Chunko Jase. Chunko Jase. We're going to do a Chongdan Kon Kyuk in Huko Jase, fighter stance, so a reverse punch. I'm going to do a Shongdan Hangjin, and that's in Kima Jase. So we're going to go front, fighter, horse. All 3 stances. Hana. 1, 2, 3. Do. 1, 2, 3. Set. 1, 2, 3. Now retreating backwards. Your back hand is going to be the one that blocks as you move back. Hana. Front, fighter, horse. Do. Front, fighter, horse. horse. Back to Chumbi. Next one. Yuk Su, Yuk Jin. So that we're gonna use a front stance and then a fighter stance. So that's knife block, reverse punch in front stance, Chunko Jase, and then knife block, reverse punch in Huko Jase, fighter stance. So if I step forward, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm doing the same thing twice with my hands. I'm just changing a stance after the first punch. So 3 times forward, 3 times retreating. Hana! Do! Set. Retreating back. Hana! Do! Set. And back to Chumbi. All right. Last one. We're going to do, sorry, let me double check my notes, make sure I'm doing it right for everybody. All right, so we have a Hadan Sudo in Huko Jase. From here, we're going to do a Chungdan, Chungdan or Jangquan, or a palm strike. And then we're going to go back into horse stance and do a Shundan Hang Jin. So one more time. Low knife, palm strike, side punch, low knife, palm strike, side punch. Hana! 1, 2, 3. Do. 1, 2, 3. Set. 1, 2, 3. Retreating. Hana. 1, 2, 3. Do. 1, 2, 3. Set. 1, 2, 3. And then back to Chumbi. Shake that off for a second. All right, before we do kicks, we're going to do some limber up kicks. So get our legs a little bit more loosened up for our kicking. So we're going to take a right leg back, or this is my right leg. No. Paul Chuggy Chumbi. So ready for stretch kick? We're going to do 3 counts. So every time, 3. Every time I key out, we're going to go same shoulder, into out, out to in. And we're only going to do that 3 times on each side. So same shoulder, in, out, in, 3 times on each side. Hana! 1, 2, 3. Do. Same, in, out, in. One more time. Set. Up, in, out to in. Switch. Yo! Other side. Hana! Same, in, out to in. Do. Same, in, out to in. Set. Same, out to in. And bring it back. All right. So the way we'll do the kicks, instead of retreating, we'll start, pick a leg, put it forward. We'll do a combination 3 times marching, and then we'll shuffle back to starting position, and then put the other leg forward, and then do it 3 times marching again. And that should even out our sides a little bit. So the first one we're going to do is Yup Chalky, as I said, with the lead leg, Yup Chalky, and then up Chalky, Dolio Chalky with the back leg. So one more time. If I have a good Huko Jase, a good fighter stance, there should be no weight on this leg. Boom, real quick side kick. 1, 2. All right, 3 times marching forward. We'll shuffle back, switch sides, switch our starting legs, and then do it 3 times again. Hana! Do! Set. And we'll shuffle back. Starting with the other side forward now. Hana! Do! Set. And then shuffle back. All right, our next one is going to be a round kick with the lead leg, dolio chaki, boom, and then we're going to do a yapurio chaki, yup chaki. So that's a hook side. So one more time, dolio chaki, front leg, and then back leg, hook, side, yapurio, yup. All right, pick a side to put forward, got our hands up, lead leg round, hana, boom, 1, 2, do, boom, 1, 2, set, boom, 1, 2, shuffle back, make sure you have the other side forward now, hana, 1, 2, do, 1, 2, set, 1, 2, and we're down. And then shuffle back. Next one. Making sure I'm doing it right. All right, balance challenge. Lead leg up chaki, front kick. Boom, right in. We're gonna turn. Three dolio chakis, that's our turning back kick. Keeping the leg up. Up chaki again. Try not to let the leg pull you to the floor. You control your leg. So one more time. Lead leg front. Boom. Turning back. 1, and then a front kick 2, and then set it down. Do your best with this one. This is meant to challenge your balance. As long as you have a good chamber, you should be able to keep your balance pretty well. All right, so 3 times forward, and we'll switch their sides. Hana! Do! Set. We'll shuffle back to our starting position, and we'll start the other side forward first. Hana! Do! Set. Down. All right, next one. An in-out, anaso pakuro, chaki, and we're going to go back to our dolio chaki, yup chaki. Make sure you're doing 2 different kicks. Dolio chaki is with the ball of the foot, so it should come around your target, and a yup chaki should go straight in with the heel. All right, so that they should look like 2 different kicks. So one more time, anaso pakuro chaki, dolio chaki, yup chaki. Hands are up. Hana. 1, 2, 3. Do. 1, 2. Set. And we'll shuffle back to starting. Other side. Hana. Do. Set. And we'll shuffle back. All right, next combination has a jump in it, but it's all 1 kick. So we're gonna do chiki. So chiki is our axe kick. Do a front leg axe, a rear leg axe, and then a hopping axe, and eat on chiki. So one more time. Front leg, rear leg, hopping. Hands are up. 3 forward, shuffle back, and we'll switch sides. Hana. Ayo. Do. Ayo. Set. Ayo. Back to our starting position. Hana. Ayo. Do. Ha. Set. Ayo. And then back to where we started. All right, final combination. Bit chaki, our diagonal kick. So it's out with the lead leg, and then bit chaki with the rear leg out. And then we do a Duidolio Aneso Pakaro Chaki. So spinning crescent. If you're not familiar with the spinning crescent, just do a inside-outside crescent without spinning to modify that. So combination unmodified, diagonal kick, spin kick. Modified, if you're not too comfortable with the spinning kick, is diagonal kick, inside out kick. All right, orange belt's enough. Should be working on your spinning crescent kick. Here we go. Last combination, then we'll get a quick stretch in. Hana. Aya. Do. Aya. Set. Aya. We'll shuffle back. Start with the other side forward this time. Haya. Aya. Do. Aya. Set. Aya. We'll shuffle back so we have space again, and then we'll do a quick stretch. So quick front stretch. Stretch it out. We use the legs a lot tonight. Lots of squats, some lunges, plenty of kicks. If you're doing good stances like you should be, you should get a good workout for those as well. So sides, nice long stretch. Make sure you're breathing. You should be breathing through everything. Exhale. That's what your key up is for when we strike. To get you to breathe. You want to hold your breath when you strike. Switch sides. Breathing, counting out loud when you're doing your exercises. Switch sides. All reminders to get you to breathe, because we need to. Sometimes we're doing things we just need to stop and take a breath. We don't have to be exercising. Just be things getting ahead of us. Just need to stop for a second and just breathe. Clears your head out real nice. Bring it this way. Feel it past your shoulders. Bend your knees. You're gonna take your elbows and press out. Good. From here, hands on the floor. Straighten out the legs and then down. Reach to one side. Reach to another side. Back to center. Walk your feet back in. Hamstrings light up a little bit. Reach to the floor. Bend your knees, press up. Then give your lower back a little stretch. Good. All right, we're gonna finish with 3 good cleansing breaths. So you're gonna breathe in deep, and then out and push. That's how we're gonna do it. So 3 times. First one, in, out. Again, in, out. Last one, take a deep breath to make sure you fill that lower abdomen up, that tanjana up. I mentioned that with that energy center. So we're gonna fill that up, and then on the breathe out, we're gonna press it all out, and then take another deep breath and then push it down again. So one more deep breath in. Push it out. And a little one. Very good. So breathing. When breathing, we're going to do our techniques. When we do our line drill, our forms, all of those things, if you synchronize your breathing with your technique, you'll be more powerful. You'll be more relaxed when you move. your mind will be more clear. So breathing will definitely help with all of those things. And sometimes you got to tell yourself to breathe when you get a little excited. So you always take a moment to just regulate your breathing, and that'll bring you back to a regulated state. All right, so that's our Thursday class. Hope you guys go to work out as I did. As always, I'm nice and sweaty. I work out just as hard as you guys do at home. I make sure that I'm putting in the work because we lead by example, and the black belts know that as well. They're expected to lead by example because all the students want to get to their point and they want to see what it takes to do that. So you guys are all perfectly capable of getting to those higher ranks. Keep working. Each little step gets you closer and closer to your goal. All right, so have a great weekend. And I will see you on live class on Tuesday. Don't forget that you can schedule those one-on-ones right through your app if you need a little bit extra help with something. And hopefully keep your fingers crossed. We get closer and closer to opening sometime soon. One more announcement that Shirt Off Your Backs program that Axelrad is doing is they're going to shut that website down on June 1st. So if you guys wanted to get one of those t-shirts, it's a black t-shirt with our logo in white on it. It's a really cool t-shirt, and since you guys have been so awesome for me, I've been donating the money generated from those t-shirt sales to the CASA of Luzerne County, and they help out kids in need with the funds and the resources that they have. So if you want one of those, make sure you order those before the 1st. All right, face up here. Chodiet, Kunyet, right hand up. 1, 2, 3. Tung Su.